Hello, it's Chris Groves, and welcome to the Bing training of CPA Masters Academy. I'd just like to go over kind of an overview of Bing ads and where your ads are going to be displayed. So, obviously, if you're newer, this is good information. If you've already done this before, you probably already know this. So, basically, when you advertise on Bing, you're going to be advertising across the Bing search network, which I'm sure you're familiar with, Bing.com. Your ads will also appear on MSN.com and Yahoo. And there's actually third-party sites. So there's sites that actually host Bing ads and are partnered with Bing. Your ads will display there. One of the big ones that I can think of right off the top of my head is local.com. If you ever go to local.com and you do a search, your ads are going to show up there. So let me just go ahead and show you an example. We're just going to type in surveys, right? Because we know ads are going to show up for surveys. And then all these are ads at the top here. So we have SurveyMonkey over on the right. These are all ads. So you can kind of see what your competition looks like. So whenever it comes to picking an offer, especially with Bing or Google, any type of PPC or search traffic, always check out what your competition is doing. You want to check out which landing pages they're using. That's just going to basically help you. You kind of get an edge on your competition. So it depends on what you're going to be promoting. If you're doing weight loss, do some different searches for weight loss across the network you're going to be advertising in. Then you can kind of get an idea of what's working and what's not. So that's an overview of Bing, what the actual search engine looks like, and then same thing for MSN and Yahoo. Let's go over to Bing Ads. I'm actually logged in here, or let me actually start here. So if you don't have a Bing Ads account, you're going to want to just sign up and create an account. So I'll go ahead and click on sign up. All right. And then you're going to click up sign up for Bing Ads. And this is assuming you don't have an account, and basically you can sign up with an existing email address. Since I already have an account, I don't need to go through this process again. Basically, all you want to do is follow the steps, right? So use an existing, or you can create a new email address which would connect to a Microsoft account. So you can connect it with your Yahoo. You can connect it with your Yahoo email address. If I was to go through and do this, it's going to say that I already have an account. Okay, I'll just go as far as it lets me. See, it wants me to sign in already. So you're going to go through and create an account. After you create an account and verify it, then you're going to be able to log into Bing Ads, which is what I have here. Let me go to the Home tab and kind of show you. So when you log in, you usually default to either the Home or Campaigns tab. And let me just kind of give you an overview. This Home tab kind of shows you your overall clicks for all the campaigns you're running. You can see your average cost per click. If you go to the Campaigns tab, you want to familiarize with it, and I'll go over all the things in Bing too. This is the Campaigns tab. This is where you're going to create your actual ads. This is where you're going to create your campaigns. And I'm going to go over what ad groups and the settings and things like that are as well. So you're going to learn all about that in the Bing training. If you go over here to tools, there's the new keyword planner in Bing, which basically lets you do research on, for example, I'll actually go and show you guys really quick since this is an overview video. So for example, let's go back and we type in surveys, and you can put in your landing page too. I don't have one now, but you should be able to just click get suggestions, and it's going to give you the average monthly search volume in Bing. So this is going to give you an idea of how many searches are in Bing at any given time of the year. So it looks like in April it hit the peak, and it's pretty consistent, about 50,000 searches. It looks like it dipped down in December, but it's picking back up. You're looking at about 50,000 searches a month. Okay, so we could try another one. Let's just try weight loss. That's a pretty big topic. All right, there it is. Wow, that's a lot of searches right there. 440,000 recorded. So, bam, and it looks like it's just it just got a lot in February. If you look at that, 5 million searches. Wow. And then here, not as much, but still a lot, 483,000. So February was a big month. So this is great data that you can go off to help you find keywords, and you're going to be able to add these to your campaigns. So that's one of the great tools. And there's some other tools that we're going to go over, such as the Bing Ads Editor, Campaign Planner. So you want to familiarize yourself mostly with the Campaigns tab, and the tools is where I would start. But once you create a campaign, there's so much more that you can do. We'll talk about getting into tracking and things like that. We'll do an example campaign. That's just an overview of Bing so far. I think the next thing to do is we're going to set up a campaign, and don't worry, you'll get comfortable with it. It's not too hard. If it's your first time in here, there's a little bit of a learning curve. You just have to kind of understand where everything is. And then once you understand where everything is, it's really quite easy after that. So I'll see you in the next video, and thanks for watching.